Hi, today we will learn about email etiquette. Subject of an email is like cover page of a book. So mention subject title which is relevant to the email. For example, if you're sending sales report for the month of May 2020, just simply write sales report May 2020. In the very first step, some of us get confused between using dear or hi. Dear is meant for formal communications, whereas hi is meant for slightly informal communications. Now let us understand about the body of the email. Try to keep the body of the email at maximum 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph can be wishing the recipient like hope you're doing well or reference to the other paragraphs like this is in regard to the sales reports for the month of May 2020. The second paragraph should mention details about the subject, like analysis of the sales report you're sending. The third paragraph is the closure of the email, which can have what sender expects to know from the recipient or any clarification if the recipient may want. It is also important to understand how to conclude the email. Regards or best regards is usually used for formal closure. This is mostly used where you have not known the recipient personally or not interacted with the recipient earlier. Thanks or thanks and regards is used for slightly informal closure. This is where you have known the recipient personally or interacted with the recipient earlier. Warm regards is used where the recipient is quite senior to you and you want to offer respect to the recipient. Now some important checks before you click the send button. Use common font text and size. In case you want to highlight something important, then you may use underline or bold or different text color option. Ensure you are sending the email to correct recipients. If someone is not a primary recipient, then don't mark that person in to. Grammar vocabulary should be correct. You can also use spell check options provided by the email service provider. Do read entire email at least once before sending and make sure the attachment is available if you wanted to attach any file. However, in case something strikes you after sending the email, you can use the undo send button or recall button provided by the email service provider. Please do like this video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.